Okay. Jack says, ads are done, I see you and here, so good, I guess we can begin then. Okay, welcome back, Programs and Glitches, Daybreakers to Deltarune, Chapter 2. Today I will be showcasing the weird route. So we are going to be kinda really being mean to poor Noelle here, so as say this now, there are themes of gaslighting, of emotional abuse and manipulation in this whole route, so if that triggers you, then you probably shouldn't watch, but the rest of you, I hope you like what we do. And we are doing the full route in one session, so however long it takes, whether it takes 1 hour or whether it takes 5 hours, we are in here for the long run until it's over. So there's, I think, okay, so there will be new dialogue which I will be voice acting, but I won't bother voicing lines if we've seen them before. So I won't be voicing all the dialogue, but for the most part what we need to do is we need to have Noelle freeze everything. So she has this spell called Ice Shock, which does that. And then you see it says Noelle became stronger, and that's what we want to do. We want Noelle to be strong. So we need to go back this way, and there's a very specific sequence of actions we need to do, but I'm pretty sure I have everything memorized, so hopefully, anyway. But we need to go back. Nope, come on. We need to freeze every single enemy between now and a certain point, including going back to freeze the ones that are back here. So I'm gonna keep that as a separate save file so I can go back to that in case I mess up somewhere. So we have this enemy here, and again Noelle needs to freeze. Every single enemy needs to be frozen. This application is only supported by OS 2000. Pop up once randomized string 1. And Ice Shock. Boom. I don't remember her being able to freeze them already. Usually I remember it taking 2 turns to freeze them before. Chris, are you sure this isn't the wrong way? No, this is the way we're going. Okay, that didn't do it fully. Maybe those enemies are a bit weaker. Looks extra sick. Let me give you an ice pack then. Yeah, and you'll see the frozen enemies stay on screen. It's like, because basically freezing enemies is the only way to truly kill them in this game. Because even if you reduce their HP to 0, they just run away, they don't die. But if you freeze them, they don't come back. Okay, so Spamton Shop is up there, so we don't go there yet. Jack says, you already know this, but you can track a stat of Noelle's in her stat menu as you do this. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. So now we have her title is level 2 Frostmancer, freezes the enemy. Before that it was like ice something, I don't remember what it was before, but it's like might be able to do some cool moves like Ice Shock. But yeah, you'll notice she has a new stat called Coldness, which goes up every time she freezes an enemy. Like, once you freeze an enemy, they don't respawn. So it is like a genocide route. You kill the enemies until there are no more enemies to kill. So that one we did. Yeah. Save that. And we have more enemies here. We also notice that enemies start appearing in places they normally don't appear. Like there wasn't normally an ambulance there. But there is now, and they need to be frozen. So, Noelle, if you would. And also I need to, like, check everywhere in all the places to make sure I have gotten every single enemy, because I really do need to freeze all of them. No enemy must be left unfrozen. Task is beeping dangerously. Also, there's a joke in that the fact that the enemies are all computer programs of various kinds, and what do you call it when the computer program stops responding? Yeah, that's right, freezing. See, that's the one we froze earlier, it's still there. Save here. And we have this puzzle we have to do normally, I think, so that there and that there, and boom. Yeah, come on, let's keep going. Get these two. Jack says technically you don't have to do that one at all. Oh, interesting. I didn't actually know that. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, crap. Shark. And again. Put them on ice, Noelle. I check her stats. She's now coldness 100. I have chocolate here. Need some energy to freeze the enemies with. So, Kevin, if I occasionally pause for snacks. And I notice like they're both frozen now. I only had to fight one battle. And also notice that Rase and Susie aren't here. Little differences. Hi there. I know you have to get above them for that, but I can never do it. Also notice that there's no... Wait, were there cars here before? I think there were, but I don't remember. But there aren't any cars. Noel became stronger. Good, that's what we want. Okay, now there's more enemies here I have to freeze. You shot that virus, wee woo. Why are you attacking me? I helped you. Ambulance puts a clown nose on to make you comfortable. That would not make me comfortable. Also, the nose that if you leave and come. Oh, Jack, did you notice his bullets there were easier to dodge? Maybe he was thanking you for taking out the virus. Ah, that's a fair point. Also, if you leave and come back, like the frozen enemies are always in the same place. There's nothing up there. So I know I need to do something with this, but I just want to make sure that there aren't any more enemies around this area first. Okay, yeah, no, I need to do this first. Because that's a thing that comes later. But oh, I shouldn't, probably, because I need to VA. I'm alright with you. Oh, so you can shake it when we reach the top? Just like at the festival when we were kids? I know there's a catch with you, Chris. No thanks. Noel will ride with me. Huh? I mean, sure, if you, really want to. You can, make up for when we were kids. Since when did Chris get so... No way. It's gotta be some kind of prank. Ooh. Or something else. What does that mean? There's no good interpretation, that's for sure. Yes, okay, that triggered. If you're something else, maybe a dating shoes isn't right. Maybe I could interest you in a freeze ring? Huh? A ring? Sorry, I don't think we need something like that. Come on, Angel. You can't get stronger without good equipment. Stronger? Right, I guess that's how it works here. Chris buying me a ring? Yeah, right. Get it. Huh? Chris, you'd buy it for me? Sure, I guess we could ask about it. How much does it cost? Just a small fee of $3,379. Small fee. It's always going to be one more than you actually have. Huh? Sorry, we don't have that much money. Still, it was nice of Chris to offer. Get it. Huh? Me? You were asking me to get it? Chris, come on. You know I can't afford that. Get it. What? Chris, I just told you we don't have the money. What are you asking me to do? You aren't asking me to just get it. Chris, no, not me. I could never get it. You got the freeze ring. Noelle, when I say get it, I mean get it. What just happened? Did I actually just... No, they must have given it to us. The ring. Besides, it's good to get stronger, isn't it? Thanks, Chris. Yeah.
I'm not Chris.
Hey, doing my BA. Yes, and now we have Chris's role has also changed to just say commands. Before it said commands the party by acts sometimes, but now it just says commands. So, give Noelle this ring. We've got the freeze ring, a ring with a snow globe on it. Is that someone inside? No ability. But increases her magic and attack power. Same title as ever, but that'll make her better at freezing things. So we move on. When you step off the switch, the lightning comes back. How about I hold it down and you go across? Nice teamwork. See, Noelle? Nothing bad is going to happen. Getting that ring was good, wasn't it? So, stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about stepping off the switch and letting Chris get... Well, no, don't think that. It's horrible. It's natural. Chris? What are you talking about? I must have said that out loud. That noise means we're doing well. And now see the enemies run away from me. But there is no escape. Yeah, that spell is much stronger now. That's good. Oh, shoot. Task is batting a ball of low poly yarn. Task is meowing to be maximised. How about I freeze you? And also notice that Noelle's victory animation is different. And the shopkeepers aren't here. You and Noelle were filled with power. Not a certain kind of power, just power. No escape. Hey Dina. We're manipulating a submissive girl into doing what we tell her to do. Well, okay, I am. Well, Chris and I, kind of, but mostly me. Dina, I'm doing another comic page. Non-adult for once, but it does feature Savannah. Nice. More Savannah content is always appreciated. Okay, I think I got everything in the screen. Yeah, okay, we can move on. Also notice that these are frozen now, suspiciously. I wonder who froze, because it wouldn't have been Noelle, because she's with me. Dina, it's actually a page I've been wanting to do for some time. Oh, nice. Dina, I had the idea while I was doing the first page of Lady Vidya and the Chosen One, but I had to finish that comic first. Ah, makes sense. Making sure I've got all the enemies. It's kind of big areas like this always make me paranoid that I'm going to miss something. Is this where... Yeah, and I don't need to be there yet. That comes later. But I remember the location at least. Yeah, because this normally you would be in Queen's car here, but Queen is nowhere to be seen. Seems. Back here. Task and company drew near. And I got everything there, I think. Now we have this puzzle. Look, Chris, another puzzle. How should we solve it this time? Proceed. Dina, and that took longer than I'd anticipated, but it's sort of meant to come directly after that comic. It's not a sequel exactly, but it does set up something for the other Fae comics. Essentially, it's a meta reason why some of them are in the chibi style and some of them aren't. Nice. Proceed. How? There's nowhere to go. Chris, the path is blocked, isn't it? Proceed. Chris, what are you doing? Chris, is everything okay? Proceed. Chris, there's lightning in the way. If we move any further, I'll be... Chris, you didn't really hear what I said earlier, did you? You wouldn't let me proceed. Chris? Proceed. There, looks like I did it. I just listened to Chris's command. And somehow, before I knew it, the puzzle was finished. What was I thinking? Chris wasn't trying to hurt me. They were just making me stronger. Oops, everywhere's frozen again. Back here, you. It's all to make you stronger, Noel. Oh. Go ahead and do the puzzle. Isn't it a good thing? I'm solving things by myself, taking new things for myself, defeating enemies by myself. And every time I do it, I'm getting stronger. What did I do when we got that ring? When I solved that puzzle? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I can't remember. It doesn't matter if the battles are blurring together. If Chris tells me to do it, I can do things I could never do before. Isn't it a good thing? I'm getting stronger. As long as I just do what they say. As long as I... All finished, Chris. Should we find some more enemies? Oh, it's one way to solve a puzzle. Okay, so I think this is the last screen. And then I have to go back and talk to Spamton. Also, it's time for us to do a quick ad break, so I'll be back soon with more enemies frozen. Pop-up wants its tongue to be pressed in so it doesn't feel hunger anymore. I can make it so you don't feel hungry anymore. Check Noel's stats. Now coldness 100, that's the maximum it can be, I think. Well, I guess, because it hasn't gone up since then. Yeah, that's the exit. So now we go back, I think, and talk to Spamton, who's in his dumpster as usual, in his garbage can as usual. And notice all the enemies we froze are still there, still frozen. Jack, ads are done. Yay, welcome back. Now then, it was around here Spamton was, wasn't he? Or not? Wait. Was it this screen or was it one before? Yeah, no, it was this screen, wasn't it? Yeah, down here. Okay. There he is. Okay. Angel, Angel. Are you looking for the Ring of Thorns? Yes, we are. That'll be 1,997 chroma. But it was such a good year. Okay, yeah, I have to buy it. Can't make Noel steal this one. Yes. Here's your ring. Careful, it might sting. You got the thorn ring. Now this does something special. Thorn ring. Wearer takes damage from pain, reduces the TP cost of ice spells. Ability Trance. She doesn't say anything to it. And now it's changed her. She's now Ice Trancer, receives pain to become stronger. So now we move on. So what this ring does is it basically halves the TP cost of spells. So if you had a spell that was more than the max amount of TP, for instance, then we'd be able to cast it. But that's just an extra thing. Dina says how very spelly. Yeah. So Dina, I don't know if you're familiar with this route in particular, but we've basically been making Noelle freeze every single enemy. And so she gets stronger, and we also kind of bullied and manipulated her as well. And now she has a ability trance, and draw your own conclusions, because you know I'm drawing mine. Okay, here we go. Noelle, there you are. Just in time. We can both go back to Queen and... Noelle? Chris, it looks like another enemy. Should I freeze them? Noelle? Noelle, it's me. Don't you recognise me? Dina, what conclusions are we drawing? Whatever you like. Birdly? Noelle, are you okay? Also noticed that Birdly's sprite has changed. He's not smirking anymore. What are you doing with Chris? We're just getting stronger. Getting stronger? How? Dina, yes, but I wanted to know yours. Well, come on, you know me. She has an ability called Trance. She's being manipulated, and her title now is Ice Trancer. Yeah, it's not explicit, but I'm saying mind control's involved somehow. Getting stronger? How? Chris, what are you doing? Proceed. What? Proceed where? Noelle, what are they talking about? That's it, Chris. I don't know what you're doing. But if you're hurting my friend Noelle, then I have no choice but to stop you by force. Chris, ready yourself. Wait, Birdly, stop. Run away. Birdly blocks the way. Dina, oh, that's a conclusion. I thought that was just what was happening. Yeah, I mean, it's not really like explicit, but like, yeah, it's pretty much implied. Check. Oh, also notice Noelle's HP is going down because she's wearing the thorn ring. Yeah, Jack, his battle sprite isn't smirking anymore either. Yeah. Enemy weakness, ice. Try your strongest ice spell. Also notice Noelle's defend animation has also changed. Like, she defends herself with ice now. Oops. Oh, sheesh. He's not holding back. Jack, if I pick Wake here, does it end the weird route? Because that seems like making Noelle wake up, and I probably don't want that to happen. Dina seems pretty explicit, especially with Noelle's dialogue. Yeah, fair. So is it okay if I choose Wake, or does that end the route? Can you confirm this for me, Jack? Jack, I honestly don't know what Wake does. I've looked for it and never found anything specific. Okay, but I think it ends the route, he says. Didn't save recently, so if it does end the route, then I will be set back a bit, but I'll see what glare does. You glared at Birdly. What? Trying to psych me out, Chris? Well, it's not working. Birdly's defense dropped. Yeah, sure, it's not working. If I do glare again, yeah, it just says his defense dropped. He doesn't have any extra dialogue. Okay. It might send me back, but I do kind of want to see what happens, so I'm going to say wake. You told Noelle to concentrate? Concentrate on what? Her magic increased. Ah, that's what it does. Okay. So it doesn't end the route. That's good. Oops. Also, there's a little thing here I can do if I let Chris get KO'd. So defend. Down. Okay. Oh, shoot. Don't kill Noelle too. Just heal myself. Noelle, look! Chris is down. Now's your chance to come back over here. Noelle? I can still hear their voice. Yeah. Okay, it's time to do it. New spell, Snowgrave, Fatal, 100% TP. So without the Thorn Ring it would be 200% and we wouldn't be able to use it. Snowgrave? I don't know that spell. I'm telling you, I don't know what you're talking about. Snowgrave. I'm telling you, stop. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, you do. Fine. You want to see what happens so bad? Watch what happens when I cast a spell I don't know. So do it. Oh, I'll cast Snowgrave. Yeah, and this route is also known as the Snowgrave route because of that. What happened? There was so much snow, I couldn't see anything. I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to go home. Oh, okay. Anyone up for some frozen chicken? It's hard to see into the ice. And Noelle just like knocked this over and went up there. But so we pretty much killed Birdly, or Noelle, but we kind of made her, so and now we're on our own. And this is where the December puzzle would normally be. It's just empty now. Don't know what happened to Noelle. I'm sure she'll be fine though. It's a manhole. There's a ladder leading inside. Enter it. Yes. You climbed into the manhole. And we're at Queen's Mansion. So we get to skip quite a bit. Looks like we finally found the fountain. Yeah, but where the hell is Chris? Chris! Where the hell were you? We were searching everywhere for you. Even Susie was worried. Huh? No, I wasn't. Just, tell us if you're gonna... Hey, Chris, you, okay? You look kinda... Aw, Chris, if you're hurt, Susie can heal you. Yeah, that's right. I'm a healing master now, Chris. I'm even better than Ralsei, so... If, you hurt yourself or something, then... You could try doing a hug like I did earlier. Shut up and let's just go already. And here we are. The rules card is already petrified. Huh? Isn't this... that guy from before? Why is there a statue of him? It's not a statue, Susie. Huh? You see, each dark fountain creates a different world. A world whose darkness reflects the will of its fountain. But though those darkness can exist in their own worlds, they might not belong if they go to another one. Huh. So if we just bring him back to the castle town, do we have to do that? Yes. Whatever. Also notice I can't use the fast travel door anymore, and also the cafe is blocked, so I can't talk to Swatch. It's a familiar looking statue. It's terrible. The butlers are all trapped in the cafe. Queen is nowhere to be found, and with no one to defend it, a strange force has taken over the mansion. Weird. I also noticed like the squiggly things that appear around Spamton's shop everywhere. I wonder what that could mean. Whoa, you saucy little sponge, you. Don't barge in when a man is changing forms. Wait 1 second. Is that my esteemed customer? Thanks to you and that little Hochimama. Jack noticed this door has claw marks over Queen's face, unlike the other doors. Yeah, I am living big. Soon I'll have everyone in this city eating right out of my ding. Ha ha ha. I sure hope no one seals the fountain around now. Ha ha ha. I sure hope. Kid, I'm busy becoming God. Go play Minecraft or something. It's not my job to be some kid's extra boss. Yeah, I get it, because he was an extra boss in the normal route. Yeah. I don't think I need to explain who that was. I still want to look at what I can though. Okay, which isn't much apparently. Guess there's only one way I can go. It's a cybernetic bookshelf. There's a book, yeah, same as before. And all the Queen portraits are now Spamton portraits. Well, more like Queen portraits with Spamton's face pasted on them. Mouse wheel spins into you. Well, I can't freeze them, so I guess I'll capture them. What I do with enemies now doesn't matter, so I can be merciful now. Rolling around at the speed of mouse. Oh crap. Mouse, we ran out of mice. There we go. And also, like, normally Task Manager would jump in and tame them at that point, but... Ooh, what happened to this one? Closed. Yeah, notice the game is kind of railroading me now. Like, there's only one way I can go. After all, my choices don't matter. So we want to very much not step on these because they hurt a lot. So yeah. Jack, I think it's more like there's only one way Spamton wants you to go. That's also a fair point. Oh shoot. PPs. Yeah. PPs, the original and invasive species of freshwater clam, 2,997 like this. Yeah, so Jack explained this to me before. I think that's actually true. Like, there's an actual species of clam in real life called PPs or something. Oh, come on. Dina, you know, if I wanted to have an experience where my choices didn't matter, I would have read an Animorphs Choose Your Own Adventure book. Ooh, burn. Okay, that's dead end. I wasn't even close to it, come on. Stupid hitboxes in this game. Jack, they're nicknamed PPs, also they're not freshwater clams, but I think these are eggs. Yeah, these are eggs, but like the original is a clam. Yeah, things are going to get really hard now, in case you haven't noticed. Oh crap, I hate this. Ah, no. Nope, 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 nope. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Okay, run, go, go, go. Ah, shoot. Ah, when does it stop? Yay, fireworks. Yeah, not the kind of fireworks display I like. Okay, can't go that way. Huh. If you hold B, your heart moves slower. I didn't know that. That one's got a bow in it. Miss PPs. This has the same description though. Okay. I'll go in there. Jack, oh look, you got that one. I was going to mention this, but I didn't think it would be relevant. Mention it anyway. I don't care about relevance. Just tell me if you think something's interesting or cool. There is a 1 in 100 chance that you'll get a Miss PPs instead. And don't hold anything back from me. You can tell me anything. Even if you don't think it's relevant. Oh hey, look. She's still around. Task Manager blocks the way. Same as before. So she's still a boss fight, basically. Task manager is making herself take priority over everything. Order X. Everyone asks task manager to show you order. She obliges. Aren't my kitties just so well behaved? Watch. Task manager makes a list of her outfits for the next year. She only has one outfit. Order, order. Kitties. Task manager is straightening her whip with a hair straightener. Dina, okay, I would like 1 hamburger and a side order of chips. Processes, services, performance, details. Task manager has found things to be sufficiently organised. Let's spare then. So she's still around and she's still kind of being antagonistic to us, so whether that means she's now working for Spamton or whether she just really only cares about order is up for debate. Also, I hate this part. Okay, it's later on that it's a really annoying one. Dina, or she doesn't like you. That's also a possibility. Hi there. Jack, there is some dialogue from Queen if you don't recruit anyone from this chapter, but I don't think it matters. Ah, darn, I wish I'd known that before, then I would have avoided recruiting anything. Dina, well, you know, mind over matter. Indeed. Oh, yeah, I can heal. I can save and heal, which I desperately need. And like the buy signs and the ad signs everywhere. Check BRB, okay. What's that? And there's the acid river, which we can't really cross or anything, so... Let's go this way. Up. Only one way to go. Huh? Hey, it says this is Noelle's room. Chris, let's go in and save her. And, you know, teach her not to get in our way. Chris? Fine, I'll do it myself. Chris? Don't you wonder how they're doing in there? I said, don't you wonder how Noelle and Susie are doing? You're right, Chris. It has only been 30 seconds. Do you know what they're doing in there? Yeah. I'll wait a minute first. Alright, let's go. Huh? What? Wait. Wait, we were supposed to... Hey, let's go. Wait, Susie. What, happened in there? Well, it's time for another ad break. So, that's what happened. Dina, just a quickie then. Yeah. Okay, see you soon. What do you mean, what happened? In there with Noelle. Nothing. Nothing? Nothing at all? Just told her everything is a dream. Now she's feeling better. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't... Then it doesn't matter if I froze everything. Anything else? No, and let's go. Psst, I'll tell you later, Chris. Hey! Oh well, as long as Susie's happy. Right? Yeah. Alright, come on, let's go. Dina, oh yeah, I bet she's feeling better. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more. Yeah, I mean, she's just been through like a pretty traumatic experience where she basically just froze a ton of innocent enemies and then froze one of her best friends, probably fatally, and then probably went and did a whole bunch more things. And then Susie's like, oh, this is all a dream, don't worry. Like, how is she going to take that? She's going to be like, oh, okay, then I can freeze everything I want and I don't have to feel bad about it. Jack's back. Yay, welcome back. And there's the fountain. Dina, and then she got a good hard pounding. Okay. Give them a chance to, like, establish their relationship first. Come on. I'm not ashamed. No, it's okay. You don't need to be. Queen. There you are. The night. The roaring night. Today, it deigned to create this world. Reaching its long hand to the sky. It cast its will into its blade. And made, thrusting the fountain from the earth. Unfortunately, the world they created is trapped within the confines of the library. If only we had a way to make more darkness. We might be able to cover the whole world. That is when I realized. This power of the will, this power of determination. Is this not something that all lightness possess? If one was simply determined enough, could not anyone make a dark fountain? So then, if the night has taken its leave, then I will simply make a new one. But here I am, still empty-handed in my quest. Noelle is in no condition to assist me now. She must rest. And Bird Boy? I searched for him for ages, but my senses cannot detect him anywhere. How thoughtful you two have come to help me. Chris, Susie. Which one of you wants to be the new knight? Get out of our way. Noelle needs to wake up. Wake? No, she has already awakened too much. Let her close her eyes and sleep away. Into a darker, darker dream. Well, crap. I don't think we have anyone who can make us a giant mech this time. Now, which one of you wants to help me cover this world in darkness? Queen, why do you want to unleash the roaring so much? Dina, sorry, Mecha Queen, yeah. What is that? The roaring. Yeah, that, what is that? If too much darkness is released, Titans will emerge from the fountain and destroy everything. All darkness will turn into statues, and all lightness will be lost in eternal chaos. Holy circuits, are you serious? You really didn't know that? No. Guess we avoided a fight then. Well, my plans are shot. Dina, you know, I didn't think Teen Titans Go was that bad. My one idea to help Noelle failed. Go ahead, Chris. Seal the fountain. Jack, yes, it was. I've heard it was really bad. Like, honestly, I haven't seen it, but like, I've like 100% of people I've ever seen talk about it say it was terrible. I will not stay in your way any longer. Cool. Okay, I'll go and seal the fountain then. She doesn't want to talk to me. Okay. Hey, wait. You don't have to. I mean, it doesn't have to be goodbye, you know? Era, I have no idea what you're talking about. We have our own dark world. You can stay there, you know? Who knows? Maybe someday you'll even get to meet Noelle again? Really? Maybe? Fatal exception, sweet in oh hell yeah.exe. Dina, it wasn't really. I mean, some eps are pretty bad, some are pretty good. The movie I actually liked. It only had a couple of bad moments. It's nice to hear someone there's actually someone who likes it, and I'm honestly pleasantly surprised. Susie, I knew you were a nice girl. Hey, I'm just... Of course, it's okay if you don't like it as well. That's also fine. Chris, go seal the fountain. I'm gonna go see Noelle before you do. Chris, I'll tell Queen about our town. Chris, I look forward to being your wacky roommate. I'm sort of made Queen's voice a bit more emotive now, because before I wanted to do it like completely monotone, but like now I just try to make it sound like a computer talking, but like with a bit of emotion in it. It's a machine that sells pre-fountain refreshments. One bagel is $120. Buy. Yes, I need as many of these as I can get, because there is a very hard boss fight coming up. If you remember the genocide route from Undertale, yeah, that kind of thing. Here we go. Time to seal the fountain. Dina, I think the main problem is that people have too much nostalgia for the first Teen Titans cartoon, which I think is a little ironic because I remember how people were saying how that cartoon was terrible and for babies compared to the original comics. Yeah, well, you always get that kind of thing, like, oh, the original is always the best, and like, no, there are good adaptations out there.
Yeah, there are fewer, but there are some.
Dina, now they're holding it up as this paragon of mature storytelling. Yeah, I mean, okay. I've heard good things about Teen Titans, the original cartoon. Like, I've only seen a couple of episodes, but I might watch it at some point, honestly. But yeah, it was as if your very soul was glowing. Jack, I mean, I like the original show, and I did like some of the comics too, and that's fine. And yeah, that's not a bad thing. Like, you can we're not saying like the show is bad or the comics are bad, and like it's just that it kind of like this logical fallacy, I guess, that people have, that the original of something is always the best version, which is not true, like, at all, ever. I mean, like, I can mention several songs where I much prefer a cover version to the original version.
Yeah,
like Girls Just Want to Have Fun, like the cover by Cyndi Lauper is way better than the original.
Yes.
Like, if you ever heard the original Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Robert Hazard, it's awful, honestly. It's so bad.
Yeah. Some are.
Yeah. And like some covers even get like praise from the original artist. Like Bob Dylan specifically praised Jimi Hendrix's cover of All Along the Watchtower because he did it how Bob Dylan originally wanted the song to be done.
Yeah. Also like Samples Nova Heart, I forgot the original what it was original, but like John Hollow like just did like awesome version, like just made it like from pop just to like kind of goth masterpiece. Yeah, there's some.
Jack, I wouldn't say that that's never true. Okay, yeah, I misspoke there. I mean, it's not always true. It's not necessarily true, but not literally in every case. Yeah, fair. I misspoke there. I meant it's not always true. But no, because I said like people think that like the original is always the best, which is not true. It's not always the best. It is sometimes, but it's not always.
Also, a good case is Peter Gabriel's cover of My Body's a Cage. Original's fine, but like his version slaps. Like it's so dramatic.
Yeah. Dina, I liked it. The original Teen Titans cartoon was the one DC animated series from the time that I actually watched all the episodes of. Ooh.
Same as also for movies, like can say like Fright Night. I never saw the original, never heard it's good, and only saw the remake, and that one is really good.
Dina, I think the cartoon is better than the comic it was based on, to be honest, and that's a fair opinion to have. I don't know either, so I can't really comment. Jack, it is for the most part, really. That's not to say there were comics I didn't like, of course. I know. And that's fine. Like, all I'm saying, like, you can like what you like and not like what you don't like. I was mainly just commenting on, like, this whole logical fallacy that people assume that the original of something is always the best version, which it's not always.
I mean, a special case also Sam Raimi, who literally remade Evil Dead himself, like just a few years later, ne? For a better version.
Yeah. Like, people, you get this with anime fans a lot too. People like, oh, you should read the manga. The manga is much better. And like, yeah, but I like the anime.
Yeah.
Okay, I like to watch things. I like to hear things. I like to see things in motion.
Yeah, I like it too. And like, I think sometimes it's just when they start to produce it early and wrap it up before, same with other comics, before like the original is finished, and the ending is different. Or,
yes, looking at you here, Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle.
okay.
That's one example of a series where people say don't watch the anime. It's awful. Because it, like, I think they did like 6 episodes of anime for like a multi-volume manga. It's like it's apparently really bad.
Yeah, I think special cases like probably like Fullmetal Alchemist and even I think also Brotherhood, as closer to the manga, is better. Still the other tries something totally different and it still works on its own, and the movie is better.
Yeah.
Also Elfenlied, like I read the whole manga, which is also as long or relatively, and it's totally gaga crazy, and like don't read the manga. Like, that's preferable to watch the anime in this case.
Dina, because that was back then, people were telling me not to waste my time with the cartoon, go read the comic, Dina. So I actually read a number of the issues, and well, yeah, I can see how it was groundbreaking for its time, but it wasn't really that good. It was like, I kind of suspect Marv Wolfman had a hypno fetish but never quite dared to play it out completely.
Yeah.
Maybe. I suspect the same thing of Naoko, what's her name? Sailor Moon artist. Takeshi Naoko, I think is her name. I suspect the same of her, honestly. Jack, I suspect that too, in the same way that I suspect water is wet. Dina,
don't know if anyone hears what I say.
I think maybe they do.
Think they should, but
Dina, I lost count over how many times one or more of the Titans got mind controlled or turned evil or whatever, and it never led anywhere. It was always, oh no, they're evil, and then, oh, they're not evil anymore after like 2 pages.
I hate those.
Jack says, yes, Hannah, we can hear you very clearly.
Okay, sorry. And yeah, I hate those stuff too.
Yeah,
like,
if you're going to do a mind control story, commit to it, people.
Yeah. Also, when you have like kind of
Takeuchi, that was her name. Thank you.
Also, when you have like trash shows or superheroes movie with you have just an episode where that happens, nah?
Yeah.
Or like, it's.
Yeah, Dina, Naoko Takeuchi at least did something with the mind control. Yeah, quite a lot, in fact. But yeah. Anyways, tangent about comics and stuff.
That's not bad.
Yeah, no. But let's go on with this super hard boss.
Hard boss.
Yeah.
Hard boss.
Not. Hi there. Let me say thanks. Thanks to your total jackass stunts, I have become Neo. And now it's my mansion, my city, my world. So why are you stealing the fountain? To bring me over right at the good part? What are you, a game show host? Ah, kid, forget it. I'm an honest man. I'll let you pay your way out of this one. Pay. with your rapidly shrinking life. It's time to be a big shot. Dina, because you didn't say my fountain. Check. Spamton Neo, you won't find higher attack and defense anywhere else. The smooth taste of Neo. Wake up and taste the pain. I remember when you were just a lost little sponge. Sleeping at the bottom of a dumpster. Yeah, this is like... Remember Spamton Neo from before? Yeah, this is that, but way harder. Hold and release A to fire a big shot. Yeah, and also Mercy is off the table. We have to fight. I gave you everything I had. My life advice. I told you 4 left and asked you buy or don't buy. Actually, you didn't say 4 left to me. I don't know what you're talking about here. Do you know what a time for a SpongeBob crossover? What? Oh, it's a little sponge. Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah, he kind of likes to use that as an insult. Which kind of is projecting in a way because... Okay, I'll explain because I can't really explain and fight at the same time. So, yeah. So if you haven't noticed by now, Spamton kind of has a problem with projecting. Like he projects his own issues and faults onto other people. And the little sponge thing is kind of part of that because that's what he was. Because a sponge is someone who like leeches off of other people. And that's definitely what he was doing. So yeah. Spamton turns to the audience and laughs. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I gave you my commemorative ring for the price of my favourite year. Spamton appeals to the audience with a festive jig. X/ physical damage. Boom, baby. And this is how you repay me, treating me like DLC. Of course it's for me. Oh. Oh, I hate that attack. Spamton begs to the audience, Spamton prays to the audience. No, I get it. It's you and that Hochi Mama. You've been making, haven't you? Get back! I hate this attack in particular. There is no audience. Dina Spamton's a televangelist. Oh, where did that come from? Need to heal. You've been making hyperlink blocked. Jack, no, he's just desperate. And now that you have your own supply, you don't need me. Oh crap. Ah, I hate this fight. Jack, so kind of. Jack, oh, that was a big hint there, what he said about, well, yeah. That's what the game over screen looks like. You're welcome. You'll be seeing it a lot more. And you know, sorry you broke your heart. Yeah. Ah, that's why it came from Spamton saying he was begging and praying to the audience. Ah, okay. I love this song, by the way. I think it's called Big Shot, but I'm not sure if that's this one or something else. I don't want it. Take it back. Oh no, crap. Ah, yeah, see, that's why I don't like this attack. Jack, it's called Big Shot. The theme that plays in the first Spamton fight when you first meet him is called Now's Your Chance to Be a... Ah, okay. I wasn't sure if like this and the other Spamton Neo fight had different tracks, but I guess it's the same one. There is no audience. And I'm gonna heal, because I really need it. Away from me! Jack, yes, both Spamton Neo fights have this song. Ah, okay. Jack, and there's that hint I mentioned again. I don't know if you saw it when I mentioned, but I didn't hear you say so. Oh no, I did. That was just right before I died. Dina, get thee behind me, Spamton. Yeah, but like, again, so credit to Jack for pointing this out to me, because I didn't realise at all. You notice that Spamton keeps saying hyperlink blocked, and like, what is he trying to say there? It's like heavily implied that he's trying to say love, as in LOVE, level of violence, from the original Undertale. Because it pretty much confirms it there, like, you've been making hyperlink blocked, like you've been making love. Which we have, really, in the Undertale sense, because we are helping Noelle get stronger, so her level of violence, her love, was increasing. It pulls the strings and makes them ring. I was too trusting, too honest. I've always been a man of the peepees, a real peepees person. Spamton begs the audience to stop taking the furniture out of his room. Cross slash. I should have known you would use my ring for evil. Dina, hey, your kinks are your business, man. Oh, right. That's why I sold it to you. This is not fun. This is not fun at all. It pulls the strings and makes them ring. Pull your strings. You think making frozen chicken with your side chick is gonna let you drink up that sweet, sweet freedom sauce? The air crackles with freedom. Still needs a heal. Well, you're right, but don't blame me. When you're crying in a broken home, wishing you let your old pal Spamton kill you. Why do you have to use this one? I don't like when you use this one. Spamton feels the sweet breeze as he takes a ride around town. Okay, I gotta keep my HP up. Get a little sponge. Do this. Go gaga and die. Okay, I can fight. Boom. Clown. No! I feel sick! Yeah, he doesn't like Jevil. He mentions Jevil before in one of his normal dialogues. He says, unlike that damned clown around town, I'm gonna reach for the sky. Dina, who the hell ships SpongeBob and Lady Gaga? Smells like rotten glass. Don't you want to be a big shot? No. Right. Oh, I don't want you. Not if it means this. Pulls the strings and makes them ring. Okay, I'm going to show something off here. This only works once. This works in every Spamton battle. Remember in the first time we fought Spamton, there was a tip that said, well, he said actually press F1 for help. If you press F1 in a Spamton battle, you get some heal. It only works once per battle, but it doesn't take up your turn, which is good. Oh. That's for you. Oh, I didn't know it actually happened in this fight. Nice. Smells like rotten glass. Keep going. Got him. Okay. Jack, yes, that happens in this fight too. I honestly didn't know. That's cool. My esteemed customer, I see you are attempting to deplete my HP. I'll admit you've got some guts, kid. But in a 1-for-1 battle, Neo never loses. It's time for a little blue light special. Spamton Neo's attack dropped. Spamton Neo's defense rose greatly. Didn't you know Neo is famous for its high defense? Flashback to defeating Metaton Neo in one hit in the genocide route of Undertale. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Now, enjoy the fireworks, kid. Spamton Neo recovered HP with PP. Jack, oh, I didn't expect a Kmart reference, actually. I don't know how I never put that together. Oh, we got to do an ad break, but you can tell me about it afterwards. Jack, what's a Kmart? Oh, Dina said that, sorry. Jack, it's a store that's kind of been in and out over the years. I think they're back now. They sell, like, well, a lot of stuff, but they had a thing they called the blue light special. They'd have blue lights, like sirens on aisles, and whenever they did a short-term sale, they'd light that light. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, so now you'll notice that Spamton only has 6 HP, 6% HP left, but like if I try to attack him, I only do like 10 damage, and then he attacks me, and then he recovers HP, so I can't really kill him, so I don't think I can do this alone. Jack, and when I say short term, I mean like things would go on sale like just that one day, or just for a little bit of that day. It almost felt random. Nice. Yeah, you can inject a little randomness, inject a little chaos into your shopping. So I need help. I can't do this alone. Ralsei! Chris called for help, but nobody came. What? You're calling friends? You think you can beat me with your friend's magic? Go ahead, kid. Call all you want. No one will ever pick up. Jack, so when Spamton says he's doing that special here, the thing is he means like he's suddenly and without prior warning shifting to higher defense. Ah, oh, you hit the mic, sorry. I thought it just meant like because he got surrounded by blue light. Like I didn't realize it was a reference to something else. Spamton Neo's defense is towering. Ralsei! Jack, that too, probably. Yeah, could be both. Go ahead and scream into the receiver. The voice runs out eventually. Your voice. Their voice. Until you realize you are all alone. Jack getting flowery vibes here. Yep. Call for help. Cry into the darkness. And then, but nobody came. It's from Undertale and also from Earthbound, which was a big inspiration for Toby Fox. Okay, Ralsei isn't answering. Susie! There will be no more miracles. No more magic. You lost it when you tried to see too far. You lost it. Susie! You make me sick. Muttering your lost friends' names at the bottom of a dumpster. No one's gonna help you. Get that through your beautiful head, you little worm. Noelle. You whispered Noelle's name. Her? You're still trying to use her? You think she can hear you now, muttering her name? What's she gonna do? Make me an ice cream? Hey, is it cold in here or is it just me? Good job, Noelle. Dina, ooh, ice cream. Jack, well, technically, yes. Kind of like that old joke about make me a sandwich. Okay, poof, you're a sandwich. Yeah. Dina, never mind. That flavour ice cream sounds disgusting. Yeah. Huh? Birdley's alarm? A dream? It was really just a... Susie? Susie, what are you doing here? You invited us to study, remember? Oh, right. I did, didn't I? You're in a good mood. Did you, have a good dream? It was a nightmare. Oh. I'm just happy I woke up. The end was nice, though. What happened? Well, Dina, yeah, but it had a very nice sex scene. Hey, Birdley, time to get up and go. Birdley? Gosh, you've been studying too much, Birdley. Honestly, you deserve a little rest, you know? Sweet dreams. What are you doing? Jack, hey Twy, check the closet here in the back left when you can, okay? You don't have a tail, do you, Susie? Huh? No way, of course not. Really? That's great. That means it's the real world. That was weird, Chris. Somehow it doesn't feel like we just saved the world. Chris! Hey, wait a sec, Chris! We just actually saved the world, didn't we? Damn, we really are heroes. And no one even knows. Guess it's better that way though, right? People would freak out if they knew the world's in danger. Though, kinda sucks Noelle has to forget too. Whatever. Let's get out of here. Yeah. Bradley? He doesn't seem to be awake. I'm sure he's fine. He just needs a rest. The closet is spacious and full of old electronics. A large person could easily fit inside. Yeah, it said that in the normal route as well. But yeah, oh well, let's just let Birdley rest. Jack, yes, but I'd say that has more context now, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, fair. Also, I have the shadow crystal still. Do you stuff Birdley into the closet? Nah, he'll be fine. He's just tired, you know, he needs to rest. Yeah, that laptop there is Queen, by the way. Jack, yes, that is the implication I was going to. Before you left, you gathered up everything in the room. Jack, oh yeah, the trash can. Oh, is there something to do with the trash can? No reason to go back in there. The trash can is trashy, I know that. This is the same, so I won't bother voicing it. Jack, no, it just has an email in it. Ah, so that was Spamton. Dina, can we at least not pretend like he isn't dead? I mean, if we're doing the villain route, at least own up to it. Yeah, okay, like I was just trying to be funny, honestly. Like, yeah, no, I'm sure he's fine. Yeah, he's totally dead. Let's go see Noelle, see how she's doing. Oh, also this. It's a toy with beads on a track. One of the blue beads is broken and torn off. I wonder what that symbolises. it's you and me. Jack, you gathered up everything in the room. That was what I was leaning to. Gathered up what exactly and put where? In my inventory, of course. And everything. Silver Drake, huh? That's a new one. Alright, what's the plan, honey? Maybe we could try Ice Shock? Ice on the Ice Palace boss? Don't you want to try Fire Shock or something? Huh? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's good to see the conditioning is still working. Here, how about letting me control for a bit? No, I'll control it myself. Not like you to be a controller hog, honey. You feeling alright? Huh? Me? Of course. I'm fine, Dad. I fell asleep in the library and... you know, just had a weird dream. Noel. I knew that bird brain had put you to sleep. What did he do? Start lecturing you on his theorem of the inequality in children's fighter games? No, he fell asleep too. Wow, he even put himself to sleep? Ha! Yeah, I guess so. Well, sounds like you two have been hitting the books too hard. Why don't you go home and hibernate? I'll see you tomorrow at church. Oh, I got a new follower, Julian PSDL. Thank you. Dad, are you gonna be okay to go? Of course. You take it easy, honey. Okay then. Yeah, I'll go home and rest. See you tomorrow, honey. Bye, Dad. Love you. Chris? Chris, what are you doing here? Hell if I know. Susie? Okay, this is the same.
Is this song reused from Undertale?
Yeah.
That's why it sounded familiar.
Yeah, so now we can do... Hey, Susie, mind if I have a word with you a sec? Guess I'll be a sec, Chris? And outside. Come on, it was just a bad dream. Even so, it was so real, I can't get it out of my mind. That voice telling me what to do. Dina, a sexy bad dream. A voice unlike Chris's. A terrifying voice. Hey, my voice isn't that scary, is it? Chris. Dina, a hypno-fetishist in the making. I guess if anything, this would probably turn her off being controlled. Recently, there's been something different about them. Why hasn't anyone else noticed it? I have to figure it out. Why Chris is acting so strange. Why they keep coming to the hospital to see you. Huh? Chris, how long have you been standing there? You you really scared me, you know? Keep it together, Noelle. There's nothing to be afraid of. After all, a dream is just a dream, right? Then why did their voice just now sound so terrifying? Dina, that's what happens when you stand around in the dark. People can sneak up on you. Yeah. Because it wasn't a dream. Hey Chris, let's beat it already. Man, he kept telling me about Noelle, like her favourite things, places she liked to go. No idea what the hell that was about. So, the hell were you two doing? Nothing, Susie. I was just about to go home. See you. Guess she's afraid of me again, huh? Man, would be nice if she knew everything that happened was real, huh, Chris? Come on, try to be a little more enthusiastic. Yeah, so that's pretty much all. The rest of it just plays out the same as if you do the normal route, I think, unless Jack knows anything else that's different. But like, if there's also a different thing you can do in that scene in particular, if you because you still have Noelle's original ring, the snow ring or whatever it's called. Jack, I can't think of anything. Okay. But like, if you have, you still have Noelle's ring, and you could actually equip it on Chris before the final battle with Spamton Neo, and then in that scene, Chris will still be wearing the ring, and her watch, sorry, not the ring, sorry, yeah, her watch. You can take Noelle's watch and equip it on Chris. And then, like, when you come back to the light world, Chris still has her watch on, so she notices it, and then is like, wait, it wasn't a dream, or something like that. But I forgot to do that, I'm sorry. It's just like a minor change in dialogue, and also you can actually move during that scene. You can actually move towards Noelle, and like eventually you pin her up against the wall, and she gets really freaked out. But that's just minor changes. But yeah, that was the Deltarune Chapter 2 weird route, or Snowgrave route, or let's emotionally manipulate a poor submissive girl until she does whatever we want her to. Route. So yeah, that's it for today. I said that this stream is going to be the weird route, and we did the weird route, so no reason to stick around here, right? So kind of short stream today. I wasn't sure if it was going to be shorter or longer, but it turned out to be shorter. Why not? Whatever. It's how things go. So next week, next Friday, I will finally get back to doing Crash 4. So look forward to that. I've been away from it for quite some time because I stopped because of the whole Activision debacle, and I didn't want to play any games by Activision, so I was kind of like doing a boycott of them. Why do I have like I cut myself? Oh no, it's okay. Thought there was like blood on my forehead or something. So I stopped Crash 4 because of the whole Activision debacle, but you know, I do want to finish it, and I kind of don't want to, because I have a feeling like it's if I wait for Activision to pull their heads out of their asses, I'm going to be waiting forever. So Dina, has the Activision situation changed? And I haven't been paying attention. I don't actually know if it has. I've heard some things about it, like mainly with Blizzard, but like they're they're kind of both together as a company. But yeah, the thing is, like, I can't wait forever, you know. I want to finish Crash 4. So yeah, I'm going to go back to doing that. But that'll be next week. So until then, take care, Daybreakers and Nightwalkers. Whether light or dark, the world always has a place for you. Remember, the important thing is to get stronger, no matter what. So always proceed. And I'll see you next week. Take care. Love and peace.